Alright, let's get it poppin'. Andrew Sports TV, Boxing Talk. Paul here, first vlog in English. This Saturday, the Charlo twins in action. Showtime boxing pay-per-view, a really good card. I suggest everybody who's been fiending for some serious boxing action, I think this is one of those cards. Even though the price is a little steep, I think it was $74.99 or something like that. I think it's worth it if you want to hang out with your boys or whoever, have a beer, enjoy some good boxing action. I think this is worth the wait. This is what I've been waiting for personally post COVID-19. With the exception of White versus Povetkin, this is the real fight. This is the first night of fights that I really actually care about, to be honest with you. Everything else has kind of been meh, you know. But let's get it cracking. Jermell Charlo versus Jason Rosario. I think this is going to be a competitive fight, an interesting fight. But in the end, I think Jermell Charlo finishes him, and I think it's going to happen in the 6th or 7th round by stoppage. But I think it'll be a fight that has some very interesting moments in it. And you never know, Jason Rosario is going to show up to fight. The guy's no scrub. But I just think Jermell Charlo, I mean, he's got a, you know, coming off that knockout win in the rematch versus Tony Harrison, I think he's got a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. People kind of, you know, disrespected him a little bit after that first Harrison fight. So he knocked out Harrison in the rematch, and I think he's going to come in with the same type of anger, aggression, and focus in this fight and stop Jason Rosario. Now, what I really want to talk about is Jermell Charlo versus Sergey Derevyanchenko. This is a great fight, honestly, for even a neutral. If you don't know much about boxing, tune into the fight this Saturday. This is a great matchup. Jermell Charlo, he hasn't really done much in his last several fights in terms of opponents. I mean, you know, knocking out the likes of Hugo Centeno Jr. doesn't really do much for me. Whereas Sergey Derevyanchenko, in that fight versus Gennady Golovkin, a lot of people thought he won that fight. Not me personally. I think it was it was very, very close. I think it was the knockdown and I believe it was the 2nd round was the difference in that fight. But Derevyanchenko showed a lot of things in that fight. He caused Gennady Golovkin all types of problems. Lots of people, like I said, thought he won that fight. This is a great matchup. Derevyanchenko's coming to fight. He's coming for that title. And Jermell Charlo, if he wants to show everyone that, you know, he's no joke, he wants the big fights, he's got to get it done here. In the end, I think I'm going to take Jermell Charlo by split decision, razor thin decision, close fight. Let's see what happens. Everyone tune in. Thank you all for the support. Please subscribe, thumbs up. Shout outs to Nika and her channel. Shout outs to my boy Chris in Poland, who's a huge boxing head. Shout outs to my boy Bobby in New York, Bobby Samerai. Man, much love for all the boxing talk. I know you're going to be watching this Saturday as well. Everybody enjoy your weekends. Be safe. Have a couple wobbly pops. Tune in. Watch some cracking boxing. Tune in. Andrew Sports TV. I'm out. Thank you.